Hi YouTube, it's Rochelle. Today's a special day because today was my 2 month mark on HRT. So it's quite an exciting day for me. It's quite a milestone. Um, I just want to run by a few things. Physical changes. My skin has gotten a lot softer in the last 2 weeks or so. I could definitely feel a big difference there. Body hair started growing a lot slower now, a lot lighter and a lot finer. From shaving every third day, I'm now down to shaving maybe once a week, week and a half. So that's changed quite drastically. Um, Muscle mass. I have noticed that I have lost a little around my arm areas and leg areas as well. It's a noticeable difference. Um, Fat redistribution. My cheeks have gone up a little bit. I can definitely notice that. And the shape of my face is beginning to change. It's not quite there yet, but it is beginning. Um, Hips and thighs, not really much change there, but I do feel that my clothes are somewhat tighter, um, but it's not noticeable visually with the eye yet. And of course, the one that's on everyone's mind is the chest. Um, Big jump, somewhere around month and a half. Um, Big jump. They started protruding a lot more, and they sort of now have that little bubble at the bottom. So that is developing quite well. I'm actually very surprised there. That about covers the physical changes, but I'd like to work more on the mental changes. Um, I've become a lot more relaxed. Um, if you've watched my previous videos, you would see that my speech has drastically improved because I've had a bad stutter most of my life, and now it seems to be going away. Um, I've also noticed that my body smell has changed. I don't smell at all like a man. Um, and I am noticing a stronger sense of smell because I'm smelling a lot of new smells that I, I haven't smelled before, and they're quite intriguing. Um, yeah, transition is going well. Um, I had a meeting with my HR department in the week that went very well. They're very supportive, and they're going to try and make my transition as comfortable as possible. So that's a great positive. Um, I told them that I'm not ready to go full time yet or anything. I'm going to hang on a little bit until my features become a little bit more feminine, and I can assume the role a little bit better because I'm still not quite there yet. Um, what else? The reason why I'm making this video is like I am. I've just gotten out the shower, so there's no fancy lighting, there's no fancy makeup, there's no fancy hairdos. It's just the real raw me, nothing else. And I'm going to keep it that way. So people who are watching this can see the actual image, not studio lighting and all other sorts of things. Not that I'm against any of the people who are doing that. I think it is fantastic. And they're really doing a fantastic job because every time I watch them, I'm in awe. It's incredible. but I just feel that I've got to be natural and natural to myself. Um, Another couple of mental changes. I seem to relate a lot more to females now, and I sort of understand them better. Um, Males, we don't have much in common anymore, and making conversation is fairly difficult. Um, I'm struggling with that at the moment, but it can be expected. People's reactions. Most of them have been, whatever, do whatever makes you happy. It's your choice. You need to do what you need to do. It's about the mediocre. But then you get some friends who are quite supportive. And a comment that I had the other morning when I went into work is I was told that I look beautiful. And that really made my day. And if that person is watching this, I just want to say thank you. You really made a big difference in my day. Then you get the people who are not accepting, who don't really want to speak to you anymore, or only have minimal conversations with you. I find that very difficult, and it kind of hurts, especially coming from people who have known you for a long time, and they say that they don't judge people, and they seem very humble on the outside, but once the going gets tough, the story changes a bit. My libido, that has decreased to minus something or other, because I have no feelings of attraction or remotely anything like that. But I do feel friendship on a deeper level. It's actually quite nice. Other than that, there's not much else except thank you for the support, everybody, and I appreciate every like and subscribe and trying to get my message out there. I'll be doing an update sometime soon on other topics. So like and subscribe, and we'll speak later. Bye from Michelle.